let's go metal detecting. Hello bleepers, how the devil are you? It is a glorious day today, and the crops are beginning to come off the fields, and every metal detectorist in the country is rejoicing at this fact. I have a field here beneath me, on my feet. Unfortunately, it's only done a little bit of it. It's not even a quarter done, I don't think. And all the best bits, I think Paul found a crotal bell over there. I found that Gothic coin that time, but all of the best bits are not here. It's done next to the road, so you're going to get a lot of trash. I'm going to get a lot of tin cans and things, but I just wanted to take the opportunity to get out, to be honest with you. It's been a long time. I just haven't had any fields at all. Did that field a few videos ago, didn't I? But that was grass, literally, because it's been so hot and sunny down here. The grass had grown like that in a week and was undetectable. So anyway, here we are again. The season starts again. Good times. You get a rare insight into my car today. It's not good. It's not good. And we have a bit of a situation as well, with a one welly situation. I mean, I'm the only person on the planet can manage to lose one welly. I've got no idea. It's not like it's like car keys or something, is it? It's a blooming welly. It's big. Look at the size of that. I'm a size 11, and it's just gone, and I don't know where it is. So I'm gonna have to use trainers today. It's not very. I wouldn't recommend it, but the ground's quite dry, so I should be able to get away with it. Oh man, the stubble's really, really high. Too high. No, I'm losing depth. See? Problem is after the fields are done, the stubble, sometimes you get lucky, the stubble's quite short. In this instance, the stubble's about half a foot high, even higher in some places. So you're constantly losing that amount of depth when you're going over the top of it. So your fines are going to be less. Your other option is to fight through the stubble, which is hard work, but also is a problem in the instance of the stubble will scratch against the head of the detector, causing it to sound off all the time. So you get a lot of false signals. I'm going to try and look for like some empty patches. But it's a bit of a nightmare, to be honest with you. I don't think I'm going to find much here today. I might have to go search for another field, something I didn't want to do, but hey, I was trying to stay positive. Oh, God knows what that is that's just come out of that little hole. It feels like rubber. I mean, it's definitely metal. Does not feel like metal. What tricks are these, sir? Oh, good Lord, that sounds like a big dog. Leg it, bleeps, leg it. Oh no, this could be interesting when I actually figure out what it is. Look in the mud there. Indentation of something. Maybe a button. It looks like it's got flowers. Oh, hold on, what's this? Oh man, well, whatever this is pretty big. It's got flowers all over it. Oh, what an odd thing. What are you? Wow. Look at that. It's like some sort of shield or something. Oh man, that is cool. That is really, really cool. Probably only Georgian or something, but some amazing designs on it. Look, all this floral patterning all around it. I hope my macro's working now. It's been dodgy recently. Oh yeah, that's fine. Look. Yeah, I've got no idea what it is. Looks like some sort of, in fact to predict, I'd say it's some sort of mount, elaborate mount, because they did that back then, didn't they? Very pretty. Be interesting to see how that one comes up, cleaned up. Cool. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. No, that's not what we like to see, is it? Oh, there you go, didn't I say? And that's some sort of horrible, horrid brand of Coca-Cola by the looks of things. I don't think it's even particularly... Oh no, that's bad, isn't it? Oh, it's frustrating, and a beautiful reflection of metal detecting that fines are coming up, but they're the wrong type of fines. I've got limited space to detect in these little patches, and I'm just finding come on, bring me some luck. Okay, we have a coin or button situation right there, but in the first instance, isn't that a nice bit of pottery? Look at it. I should just collect all these up. I'm going to start collecting all these shards up and make a big thing with them. Maybe a face. A big... I'm going to do a massive smiley face and then give it to my farmer as a way of thanks. I think he'd appreciate that. Anyway, let's get onto that coin. If it is a coin, and it is a coin, and I do believe it might be an old penny. I can see the patina on the front. It looks like it's in really good condition. Oh, it's an old one as well. Fantastic. I didn't think I'd get a coin off this field today. I'm just going to quickly check for the date, guys. Oh, nice. I'm going to give it a clean up. Okay, it's going to need a deeper clean-up than I can offer here, but the date is quite clearly down the bottom there. 1935. That is George on the back there. It's got this disease stuff on it though, which is always a shame, but I think I can do... There's things I can do to get rid of that. I'm looking forward to seeing what the front will come out like. I never... These are modernish really, aren't they? But I never... It's always a good day when I find one because I just love this patina. Look at the green there. Look, the way that it just comes down into this deep, dark green at the bottom there. And the same on the back. Beautiful, beautiful. Love these coins. I think I'm probably only seeing things because, well, let's face it, I do, don't I? But I'm going to give that a bit of a clean up quickly because it looks quite interesting. Yeah, definitely seeing things. Well, that was rather lucky. Found this kind of groove here where the tyre tracks have gone off the combine, etc. But it's rock hard, proper rock hard. And I found a signal, and I'm about half an inch down, and I dug it and I thought, oh god, that's going to take ages. Anyway, the first little scoop that came up, blooming coin came up on top of it, literally lying on the surface. Well, very close to. Oh, hold on a second. This feels a little bit like a cartwheel. Oh man, is it a cartwheel? I don't know. It feels like it. Maybe it's. I think it's quite as big as a cartwheel. Interesting coin though. Let's give it a quick clean up. I think I can just work out Britannia on the front. Good day to you, Mum. On the front there, I think. Look, see her lovely leg there, and it looks like her body goes upwards. There would have been a date at the bottom there. Interesting coin. I'm going for a cartwheel penny, which makes it 17. Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? Well, it's not actually. It's awful, but I reckon that will be cleaned up quite nicely in the old olive oil over time. Very interesting. Cartwheel pennies. I don't think I've ever had one that's come up perfect. My friends have, but this one again is typical of the ones that I seem to find around this area. M&S, smoked ham and coleslaw. Nothing really changes about the human condition, does it? If you really think about it. I've come to these trees, these big old trees behind me, and the reason I came here is because it was so hot. And I wanted to get a bit of cover because it was so hot. Nothing really changes, you know, ginger people are still getting sunburnt like they always used to get sunburnt. But all of those coins that I'm finding are coming up around that area, which tells me that these guys have probably in the past used it for shelter, to cover from storms, sun. I think it's a bit of a coincidence that all these coins are around this area. I think people have spent some time here. Didn't have suntan lotion though, did they? Poor buggers. Think! Got myself a coin. Do believe I. Yes! That's kind of modernish, that one. Not modernish. Maybe, that's peculiar. You are peculiar. I'm going to give... I don't know why I'm making these stupid noises for. Please. Ooh, I'm going to clean it up. Well, isn't that an unusual little thing? It's milled, but it feels like it's not hammered, but the writing feels like it's old enough to be on a hammered. It's not back, it's not a George. No, it wouldn't be a George. How weird. And the other side is as curious, my friends. Look at that. Again, the writing is very old. Ye old writing round the sides there. If you look so closely. See, isn't that strange? Any ideas, my friends? I am possibly going for a... I don't know actually, because that looks like a head now. I was going to say a Jetton, but that's a head, isn't it? Whose head? Good day to you, sir. What head are you wearing today, Wurzel? That is really odd. I don't recognise it. I'd love it if you guys could offer some advice. Fantastic. Oh man, I saw the glint of gold. Look, can you see it glinting at my golden face. It's not. I can see green underneath it. It's a button of some sort. You tricked me, you fool. Oh man, that's such a shame. Let's have a quick look though. Let's get in there, shall we? Ooh, ooh. It's going to be a button, but just the question is, what type of button are you, sir? That's gold gilding, of course. So let's go a little bit deeper, and there we have it. We have the clasp at the back, and a quite extraordinarily well-defined button. How come that's stood the test? It's not got a gold back on it or something, has it? No, I don't think it has. Man, I'm going to give this a little bit of an investigation. One sec, guys. What a curious little thing you are. There's nothing on this side. It's completely dead and completely had it and devoid of any features at all. But you look to the back and it's almost perfect. And it says on it, St. James, St. Jim Bob. So St. James, and then around the rest of it is PAT. The rest of it's just gobbledygook. I like it. Oh, and it was going so well. So I got the results back from my Portables Antiquities scheme right there. Yes, you can see it. You remember that Papal Bulla? Papal Bulla? Papal Bulla? I think it's Papal Bulla. There's going to be archaeologists watching this going, oh God, he can't even pronounce it right. Yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, it is, here we are. An early medieval lead papal bulla, a seal from a papal document of Pope Clement II. Clement II was a pope from 25th of December 1046 until his death in 1047. That's unfortunate, it was only there for a year. The bulla is formed of a cast disc with the standard hammered papal logo. Reverse description, faces of the saints Peter and Paul within a border of raised pellets. Above the heads within the border, the saints' abbreviations are visible with SPA for St. Paul to the left and SPE for St. Peter to the right. And because of its historical context, I think that this is perhaps one of my favourite finds. It's amazing. The condition it came up in is brilliant. You don't tend to see them like this. It's near perfect, and I'm very, very, very happy with it. Hello, Australia! Good Lord, man, look at the size of the hole. Wow! Excuse the noise in the background, that's just a very angry wasp. Anyway, look, the depth of that is something else. And this lovely coinage just came up from within the depths. Look at the depth of that. How is that, a foot? It's gotta be a foot, isn't it? Shall I put my foot in there and see if it's a foot? How large is a foot? Who determines if a foot is a foot? A child's foot is... Okay, anyway, I'm going to clean this up. Oh man, I didn't get a good clean up on it. Which is a shame. But again, I can see Britannia there. I can see her lovely thigh and her shield. Good day to you, Mum. I can't see a date, but I'm going cartwheel penny again. 1 second. Potential cartwheel penny. There's the other potential cartwheel penny I found earlier. Let's see if the sizes match. Do you know what, dudes? They do. Exactly the same size. I do believe that they are probably both cartwheel pennies found in a similar area. Fantastic. Oh, that's going to clean up quite nicely though. It's definitely very old because look, you can tell by the size of the lettering around the sides, around the edges there. So it's got some age to it. Very unusual actually. Can't see any head. I thought it might have been a Georgia first, Georgia second, but no. No, it's very interesting. That's going to clean up quite nicely. That's odd. Just giving this a bit of a little clean up, just so I didn't bore you with waiting. It's just a perfectly square bit of metal. Very heavy. How strange. I'm wondering if that was an old gaming piece or something. I'm guessing it should have had markings on it if so, but maybe they were just really poor. Yeah, interesting. Oh, man, that was good. And it just goes to show that, you know, I was so negative about that field. I was like, oh, it's only literally a couple of lines. And there was only literally a couple of lines I could go up and down. But there's still stuff there. Stuff that I hadn't found when it was completely ploughed, which is weird. It's a strange old malarkey, this metal detecting thing. Anyway, my friends, thank you for watching, and I shall see you in the next video.